class, my name is Dorian Howell, and I'm going to start this seated yoga class. This is Kundalini yoga class. And first thing you want to do is scoot onto the edge of your chair. And throughout the whole class, I'm going to be reminding everyone breathing for the class is you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. And you go nice and slow in, and out. Just like that. And the first thing you want to do is have your hands underneath the chair like this. Lift up your left foot and do some foot circles. This will help keep your foot nice and healthy. It also builds your ankle, strengthens it, and also improves the flow of blood into the leg. Now reverse, and we're going to do 6 rotations as long as I can remember how many to do. 1 more, and then up and down. Up and down. And if your leg ever gets tired, you can always lower it down like that, or just keep it up and it'll build your thigh muscle. 2 more. And now side to side, just like a windshield wiper type motion right here. 2 more. Very good. Now your other leg, same thing, just starting with the foot circles. You really feel this in the joint here. Getting a little bit of circulation. 1 more. Now reverse. And again, doesn't have to be a perfect circle. 1 more. And now up and down, up and down. And it's just, you'll feel it in your foot, and you might hear a pop in your leg. Now, side to side, and you just do it. Very good. Now you're going to lift up your heels, up and down. And make sure not to slam your feet down. You just want to go up as high as you can and gently down. Don't want to hurt your heels. 1 more. Very good. Now hold up, hold up. You'll feel in your calves, your lower legs. And now, to make it harder, you have your feet closer to your body. Or make it easier, you have your feet a little away from your body. You're going to lift up your toes. And this will strengthen this part of your legs right here. And again, this is helpful for your ankle, helps strengthen and protect it. 1 more. Up, hold, hold, hold. And then release. You're going to have your legs a little bit wider apart, just like this. And I'm going to just demonstrate it really quick. And you're going to have your hands on your knees like this. And you're going to move forward, breathing in, and you breathe out. And you're arching your back, and just give you a better view of what I'm moving my body. Forward, you're having your chest out, and back, you're bringing your back in. And this is called the belly twist. And this is very good for your core. You'll work your obliques, your abdominal, and your lower back all in one movement. Very good for digestion. So breathe in and breathe out. And yes, you're moving your chin also towards your stomach or your chest. Breathe in, breathe out. Two more. Last one. There we go. Now reverse. You're doing the same movement. You'll feel this nice and well on your back. And again, throughout the whole class, if there's any movement that you cannot do, don't feel the need to do it, especially if you know your ability. 2 more. Just skip it, or while we're doing the movement, just follow the breathing pattern. If it causes you discomfort, don't do it. Okay. Now I'll demonstrate the next movement. It's called camel ride, and it is very similar to cat-cow. You bring your chest out, breathe in, and then breathe out. And you're arching your back, and you're bringing your chin closer to your chest. And just for a side view, just breathe in and breathe out. Very good. And now we're going to do it, everyone. So breathe in, breathe out. And breathe out. Feel this in your shoulders as well, your chest as well. Very good for the back and stomach. One more. Very good. And now we're going to do the yoga twist. And I'll show you this, and if you're uncomfortable with having your hands like this, I'll show you a modification. Breathe in to your left, breathe out to your right. And the modification is having your hands together like this. This is called the Qigong twist. And does the same thing, just going to twist the organs, and you just do the same thing. Breathe in, breathe out. And I'm going to show you with the yoga twist. So breathe in, and breathe out. So you're breathing in to the left, and breathing out to the right. And watch my lips too. As I breathe in, my mouth is shut. And as I breathe out, I'm doing a little kissy face. So breathe in, breathe out. Very good. Just lower your arms like that. Now we're going to do the yoga shoulder roll. Starting with your left, you're going to lift up your shoulder and go forward, breathing in. Now lift up your right, breathe in, and breathe out. And that's all you're doing. And if you're used to swimming, it really feels like you're doing a swimming motion here. 2 more. Very good. Now you're going to start with your left, go up and back. One more. Very good. Now we're going to do the twist and hold, and we're going to do this with just one breath, and we'll build up to doing about 3 breaths on each side. I'll demonstrate the first one. You're going to just breathe in, turn to your left, breathe out. You're going to have your hand on your thigh and your other hand by your chair, and you're going to hold this position, breathe in, breathe out, then breathe in, and breathe out as you twist. Every time you twist, you're breathing out. That will help protect the back. And we will do it on both sides. I'll demonstrate on the right too. So you're breathing in, and breathe out, turning. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out, hold. Breathe in, and turn. And we're doing basically a full breath holding it. So everyone, now we're going to do it. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out, turn. Breathe in, breathe out, turn. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in through the nose, breathe out, turn. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, and turn. And this is very similar to like a mop. You're squeezing your organs, getting rid of all the toxins of the organs. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And I do pause a little bit, breathe in, breathe out. And if you have lower back problems, this might cause you a little bit of discomfort. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and turn. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And what you can do to make it not hurt as much, breathe in, breathe out. We'll do 2 more. Is instead of turning too much, just turn a little bit, and that will not cause any problems. So breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And that's also why I'm doing these pauses, to give you a little bit of time to recover if your back is hurting too. So breathe in, breathe out, in, Breathe out. Breathe in. And turn. One more on both sides. So breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Finishing up on the right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And everyone, if you need a drink of water, take a drink right now. Or if you can go without it, just take a nice deep breath like I am. And breathe out, relax. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now have your hands underneath the chair, just comfortably. And the object, the reason why you're having your hands underneath the chair is to keep your shoulders from coming up. And we're going to do a very gentle neck stretch. And again, you're just moving the neck and head, not your shoulders, not your body. You want to keep everything still but your neck. So you're going to move your head towards your left, breathe in, and then breathe out towards your right. You're trying to bring your ear closer to your shoulder. And breathe out. And key word, bringing your ear closer to your shoulder. Not your shoulder closer to your ear. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more. Now some head rotations. You just breathe in, breathe out. And it's okay to close your eyes while doing this as long as you're not prone to getting dizzy as well. In each circle you're breathing in and out so you don't move your head super quick. Two more. And while you do this, you might hear a little popping noise in the head as well. That's common. That's okay as long as it doesn't hurt. Now slowly stop first, and then reverse. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Two more. Very good. So, breathe in, look up. Breathe out, look down. Breathe in, look up. And breathe out, look down. Squeeze your butt together in your stomach. Flex your stomach inwards. Doing that will help further stretch all the way down your spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more, if I'm not, that's correct. Now you release your hands, take another deep breath in. Breathe out. Now for the forward bend, back bend, and again, I want to demonstrate this before I have you do it. Have your legs nice and wide. This will help from you falling and help you keep your balance. Try to have your legs nice and wide as possible. You can have your knees slightly bent if you can, or if you can, also have them straight. Having them straight, your knees will help stretch your hamstrings a little bit more as we do the forward bend. The reason why you have your legs out far is when we do the back bend, it'll keep you balanced. And I'll just demonstrate. You're going to be doing 1 full breath on the forward bend and 1 full breath on the back bend. So you're going to breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And you're not arching too far back or your feet will come up. You're just going as back as you can without lifting up your feet. And for an angle, which you're not when you're doing forward bend, you're not going directly downwards. You're actually going on an angle where you see my feet. I'm actually pointing my fingers about a foot or so further from my feet. And then show you on angle. Breathe in. Breathe out. You'll feel this in your back and also your hamstrings, back of the legs. Breathe in. Breathe out. And that's how you do it. Again, you're doing one full breath in and out with the forward bend, which is moving forward, and one full breath going back. So we're going to do this all together. So breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And you're looking down as you do the forward bend. You're not looking at me. Breathe in, breathe out. If you get tired, you can always stop and collect yourself by just doing some breaths. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. 2 more. Breathe in, breathe out. This also helps strengthen your core as well, because as you're doing the forward bend, you're actually doing a small little crunch too. Very good. And now, have your feet as close together as possible. You can have it this far apart, you can have it here, but you're trying to get your legs, your knees as flat and straight as possible. Like this, but you want your feet flat on the ground. You don't want them up, you don't want them slightly up, or like that. You want them as close together as possible. Feet flat on the ground, knees as locked or as straight as possible. And this is the forward bend row. So you breathe in and you breathe out. Again, same concept with the forward bend. You breathe out. And you just do it like that. Just breathe in and breathe out. And the row is when you're coming up, you're bringing your hands back like this. You're doing a little row. Feet close together. See how it's slightly bent, but pretty straight. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. And everyone, breathe in, breathe out. And I'm aiming about a foot from my toes again with the forward bend. In. 2 more. Very good. And now for the seated yoga triangle pose. And you're going to bring this leg, your left leg, out on an angle slightly. And make sure you do it just right, because if you have your leg out like this, you might experience a little cramp here. So you just want to have it on an angle comfortable. Have your knee straight, and you want to have your foot flat on the ground. Starting with your left arm, you breathe in, keeping your elbow straight, breathe in, and then back down, breathe out. Now with your right arm, doing the same thing, breathe in, tilting the torso, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, and you feel it all in here. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. 3 more on each side. Listen to the music and relax as well. Very good. Now bring your left leg to starting position. Now with your right leg, have it out. Just doing the same process on this side. Leg is out for balance as well. So starting with your right arm, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Notice how I have my one hand, the non-stretching hand on my leg. That helps with balance a little bit. Three more on each side. Again, you're breathing out nice and slow as well. Final ones. Very good. Now bring this leg in. And now we're going to grab our left leg with both arms. You're just matching your arms as hooks. That's all you're using them for, really. You're going to breathe in. Breathe out. Lift up your knee. Breathe in. Just relax your elbows. Breathe in. And breathe out. Press down. So you're going to go up with the thigh and then down with the thigh. Breathe in. Breathe out. I call this up and down. Breathe in. Breathe out. And again, this movement, you don't really need explanation. You don't need a demo rep as well with this one. You're going to feel this in your back, your arms, your hips. Very great exercise. Last one. Breathe in. Very good. Now carefully grab your foot, bring it up onto your thigh, and just make sure your leg is comfortable, your ankle is comfortable, and you're going to have your hands right here by your knee, and also by your calf, just right here. You're just gently, not even half a pound, pressure, you're pressing down on your leg, trying to bring your thigh downwards a bit. And you just do this a little bit. And now you're going to breathe in. You're going to lean forward, press down. Release, breathe in. Breathe out. And you're using the breathing technique. You're pressing as you breathe out, so you can relax the muscle a little bit more every time. 2 more. Very good. And now we're going to grab your knee here. Carefully just breathe in. And bring your knee to your chest. Breathe out slowly. Again, you're going nice and slow. You don't want to pull it too quick. Breathe in. Breathe out. Because if you pull it too quick, you might have your muscle too tight. And you're pulling it farther than your range of motion. You could hurt yourself. So you go nice and slow, so you're not going past your range of motion. Again, make sure your foot sometimes slides depending on the fabric of your clothes or your foot, or if your legs is sweaty. Now have your hands together, side prayer pose. Make sure your elbow is on your thigh, but on the meaty part of your thigh, you don't want to have your elbow right on your kneecap or anything like that. You don't want to cause a bruise. And you're going to, when you breathe out, you're going to be pressing down on your foot. Have your hands together, your elbow slightly up. You're going to be looking up a little bit. Breathe in. Breathe out. Press down. Breathe in. Breathe out. 4 more. 2 more. Very good. And now we're going to do it on the other side of the whole process, but first, grab your ankle and slowly lower it down and have your hand guide it all the way down. You don't want to drop your foot because your ankle can be injured if you just drop it quickly. I've done that in the past where, as I was learning this, just dropped it. Luckily, I've never sprained my ankle doing that, but it sure hurt for a week. So breathe in, breathe out, up. So up and down, breathe in, breathe out. And again, this helps the back and the hips. You're doing 2 full breaths. Breathe in, breathe out, and relax the leg. Breathe in, and then you're pressing down with the leg. 3 more. Finishing up right here. And now, grab your foot, slowly bring it on top of your thigh. Make sure you're comfortable. Now have your hands here. And just like we did before, you're pressing the slide thing, you're taking some breaths. With less than a pound of force. And now we're going to do the breathing. And breathe out, lean forward. Breathe in, breathe out. 4 more. And again, modify if you wish, or just go a little bit, not as much as I am. 1 more. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, grab your knee, breathe in, and bring it towards your chest. Breathe out. Then, breathe out. Three more. Very good. Like me, I said this myself, start sliding. Have your hands together. Choose the meaty part of your thigh so you don't bruise your thigh. Breathe in, look to your left. Breathe in, breathe out. In, breathe out. And every single breath, imagine your body relaxing a little bit more. 2 more. Very good. Grab your ankle, slowly lower it down, just like we did with the left side. Now have your feet back here. Now the next stretch is called the yoga arm stretch. It's going to stretch the tricep muscle and also work your bicep a little bit and your wrist muscles as well. Have your hand out. Your shoulder is bothering you, just have your arm lower. If you want to work your shoulder as well, have your arm up like this. Have your hand right here. Breathe in and breathe out. And you're keeping your wrist nice and straight. Breathe in, breathe out. And breathe out. 1 more. And I can't count. I mean that 1 more now. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, after doing this, turn your palm downwards, and you're going to do the exact same motion. Breathe in. The object is not to bring your hand to your shoulder, but to just stretch and work the muscle. This helps build blood flow into your arm, your shoulder, your wrist, One more. Very good. Now have your thumb up, breathe in, breathe out. Again, you're keeping your wrist straight. 4 more. Last 2. Almost done. You might feel it in your shoulder or your arm like I do. You lower it down and you might feel a relief doing that. Now your other arm, doing the exact same thing. Head up, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, in, breathe out. 3 more. Again, keep on breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Now have your palm facing the ground, breathe in, breathe out. And yes, this is sweat on my forehead and cheek, because this, even though it's stretching and yoga, you can still get a very good workout. And hopefully, there's only 2 more left for us to do. If I didn't miscount or anything like that. Now have your thumb up, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. 4 more. Last 2. Very good. Try the best you can. This move is called eagle arms. You're going to have your left arm on top of your right arm. You have your hands together just like this. And if it's very difficult, you can always have your hands like this. Or you can just try to grab them. Or if that's even too difficult, you can place them together like this and just follow along with me. But your right arm is going to be underneath your left. Going to go up, breathe in, and breathe out, go down. You're stretching your shoulders and your stomach, you're crunchy, you're working your abdominals. Breathe in, breathe out. 3 more. Very good. Now release. Now you're going to have your left arm underneath your right. Grab the hands, go up, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Again, if that's too difficult, you can go like this, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. 2 more. Good. Now we're going to stretch our wrists. First, we're going to stretch our back hands. Just place your back of your hand on here. Just lean. Bring your elbows closer to your body. You'll stretch. You're just going to bring your arms farther away from you. And you're also stretching you're massaging your thighs as well while doing this. You want to make it a little more difficult, controlling your fingers a little bit, and you'll feel that more in here, not here. Just do that a little bit. Now open up your hand, have your palms facing the ground, have your fingers on your thighs, and breathe out. And bring your hands closer to your body. So you're doing a little thigh massage as well while you're doing this. Now, have your fingers pointing downwards, have your thumb on your thighs, and pressing down. Breathing out. Breathe in, Breathe out. Very good. Now have your fingers pointed towards me. Breathe in. Breathe out. So your palms are facing the ground. Your thumbs on your thighs. Very good. Now warm up your hands. Getting some energy flowing in your body and your hands right here. You're warming up your hands. And you're just going to do a very mild massage for your thighs, starting with your left thigh. You're going to have your palms on your thigh and you're just going to press down as you breathe out. So you're going to breathe in right now and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time on the whole leg. Last one. And what I meant by the last one more was you're literally pressing in your leg about 3 times and then you're doing it again 3 times. So, starting here. Breathe in, breathe out. And it's very small little massage. Very good. You can now lay back against the chair, just relax a little bit, and we're almost done. A few more exercises to go. Lift up your left arm, grab your left arm, grab your arm underneath with your right, breathe in, and then you're moving your arm. Breathe in, breathe out. So you're bringing your left arm to your right side. 3 more. And you're breathing out, you're stretching your shoulder muscle. Very good, release. Now lift up your right arm, grab your right with your left, breathe in, breathe out. And it really doesn't matter where you place your left arm on your arm. What matters is, are you stretching and feeling a little stretch in your shoulder? 2 more. You can have your arm all the way up here, just matters on the stretch. Now lower your hands. Just take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out. And then breathe out. Now we're going to do the assisted neck stretch. You're going to have your right arm underneath the chair. Grab your head with your left arm. Because you're using your own arm to stretch your neck, be very slow, be very careful with your neck, and follow the breathing. You're breathing in, and you're breathing out, stretching the neck. Just the same way as we did before, just using your arm though. So you're breathing in, breathe out. Halfway done, breathe in, breathe out. Just go as far as you can comfortably. And you're moving your head and resetting it every time. Last one. Now release your head. Grab the chair with your left arm. Grab your head with your right arm. Breathe in. You're doing the same thing, just on the other side. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. You might notice this side of me is not as flexible as the other side. It's normal for one side of the body to be a little tighter than the other. 2 more. Very good. Release your head. Grab the chair with your left arm and your right arm, just like this. Just turn your head towards your left shoulder. Grab your head with your left arm. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, look down. If you put your body in the right position, you'll be looking down through your armpit every time. Breathe in, breathe out. So when you're looking up, you're going to be looking up at your elbow. And breathe out, looking through your armpit. Breathe in, breathe out. 1 more. Now release your head. Grab the chair, slowly turn your head towards your right shoulder. Grab your head with your right arm, breathe in, look up. Breathe out, look down. And again, you're breathing in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in. Breathe out. Halfway done. 2 more. Very good. Release your head. Turn your head to the front. Again, with this one, you can tighten up your belly. Bring your belly button closer to your spine. Squeeze your butt a little bit. It's hard to do on the chair. And you're going to do that while you breathe out. So breathe in, look up. Breathe out, look down. You'll feel the stretch all the way down your spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. Three more. Very good. Release your head. Try and relax your body just as much as possible. Have your thumb and pointer finger together. Close your eyes. Now just take a nice deep breath in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And keep your eyes shut. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now you're going to follow this meditation. As you breathe out, you're going to say Om. So you breathe in. Breathe out. Om. Om. Breathe in. Breathe out. Om. 2 more. Om. Very good. Now we're going to practice a technique called breath of fire. You're going to have your hands by your belly, and this is the only technique that I teach that you're breathing in and out through just your nose. And your belly is going to move just naturally. You're not forcing it inwards or expanding your belly forcefully. You're just naturally just letting it flow. I like having your hands here so you can notice that even more. And I'll just demonstrate just in and out, quick breaths through the nose. And see how my belly was moving? Same thing will happen with yours. And we're going to practice this just a little bit. And now we're going to do it. Now take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out. Now we're going to do another meditative technique. This was breath of fire, and it's very quick breaths. After the breath of fire, which warms up the body, gets your temperature up a bit, we're going to do the next technique, which is called the breath of cooling. Have your hands together like this, keep your eyes open. How you do that is it's going to be breathing in and out of the mouth. Just look at my tongue. It's kind of bundled and curled up like this. So you're just breathing in and out through the tongue very slowly. Just like this. And watch my belly, because as it expands, I'm breathing in, breathing out as my belly shrinks. So breathe in. good. And the warning that I got from my teacher, and I'll give it to you as well, is two things. One, be careful practicing breath of cooling outside because you can swallow a bug. And then the other thing is it actually cools off the body rapidly. And if you're having cold or flu, you don't want to do it because that'll cool off your body even more. Those are the two techniques. A breath of fire through the nose and out the nose. Breath of cooling in and out through the mouth. Now, I want everyone to stand up. Last two exercises. And these two exercises are the only movements that we do standing in our seated program. And you'll need a towel. The one we have with us. You're going to just wrap this, roll this up if you want, or just make it nice and big like this. All you're doing this for is the next exercise is called the quad or thigh stretch, and you just want a little padding for your leg because of the hard chair. You don't want to hurt your leg or anything like that, so you want to protect your knee. And you're just going to make sure you're by balance first. You can hold on to the chair as well for balance. Lift up your left leg, place it on there comfortably. Breathe in, and lower your body, breathe out. Just breathe in, breathe out. If it doesn't feel right, you can always adjust your feet a little bit, like you want your leg, your toes pointing outwards slightly. That'll keep the pressure off your leg that's going to be on the ground. Breathe in, breathe out. And like I've always said, I don't really count that well, so breathe in, breathe out. And I believe it's two more. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Very good. Now carefully breathe. Leg off the chair. Now, the other side. Have the towel there. Put your leg there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again, you don't have to go as far as I am going down. If you can only go right here, so be it. Listen to your body. Breathe in. Breathe out. That's what yoga is all about, is self-awareness. Breathe in, being aware of your body and your mind. One more. The last movement of my program, the prayer pose, you just breathe in. You can slightly arch back a little bit and breathe out. And what I mean, breathe in, breathe out. In, breathe out. And again. Two more. Like I said, I'm bad with counting. Last one. Namaste, my friend. And that's the conclusion of this class, and I hope that you join me for my next classes. Any questions, I'm happy to answer it right now. Thank you very much for attending my class.